just by way of testimony, I know what fed my soul. And that's when I was told the truth. Now, some of the truth I was told, I couldn't understand at the time I first heard it. But I would have never understood it if I had never heard it. And the gospel, there is a specific message to the gospel. It is a specific work of God. But it is not divorced from the purpose and character of God. God is seen in his doings. And he is seen most gloriously in the proclamation of the gospel. It comes with power. And this, I appreciate what you said, Brother Bill, because the Spirit convinces us of sin, but he does it through the Word. No Word, no God, because we can't make these things up ourselves. They are revealed from heaven, and God has given a message, and his Spirit works with that message to strive with the hearts of men. Now, as I was growing up, and I had to hear the milk of the word. I had to have somebody tell me. After I found out that I was guilty, I was under the condemnation of God because I was not like him. I was a sinner. And I was not going to, there was no good thing before me after this life. Like any good I could hope for, it was going to happen here and now or never. Until I heard the gospel, what God did, and that it applied to me. That's when my heart could receive, because hope was given. But I can tell you, we talked about the implications. When you know what God has done, you cannot be satisfied to be ignorant if you know there is more to know of this wonderful God. And it is wonderful. It excites my heart. It engages my mind. It enlivens my soul to look deeper into the God who did this, and to have him open up more about himself and his work and the implications of it. Now, if you go to a college and you insist that they have a first grade curriculum, they would laugh you to scorn. So we already done that. Well, the gospel's not exactly that way. It isn't like once you've heard it, all right. But there's a richness to it. We continue to learn and grow. And you can't tell somebody that knows God, now that's enough. You just sit down and stagnate now, because not everybody else knows everything yet. I don't either. And that's why I love to listen to the brethren who know more than me or have seen something different than I have. I love everything that I can know about God. Everything. I don't want anybody to ever be quiet on my account. And if I don't understand it, I'll learn how to ask why. I'll learn how to inquire more diligently. God is higher. He's richer. He's bigger. He's wiser. And we enter in through the gospel, but we grow in it, brethren. We grow in the knowledge of the gospel and the God of the gospel. And we're encouraged because the gospel is good because God is good. And so, say on. Say on.